Happy Tuesday, y'all. Guess what? It's delivery time. How you doing? So the other day, other day was trash day, right? So I was saying to Elijah, make sure you clean out the cat litter box so that because you didn't do it last week, right? Last week I told him to clean the cat litter box out. All he did was scooped it out. I wanted it to be fully clean, and changed and put new litter and everything. He didn't do that. So I said, make sure you do that this time. And so he's like, oh, the only reason why I didn't do it last time is because you was in the shower. I was all like, but what does me being in the shower have anything to do with you, changing the cat litter box? Like, that doesn't make any sense. He's like, well, because you was in the shower, I couldn't clean the cat litter box. I was all like, but you could have cleaned it when I got out of the shower. Like, huh? And he's like, I wasn't doing all that. And I'm like, what is this? I said, what you mean you wasn't doing all that? I said, he was like, you was in the shower. I said, but you're not going to sit up there and try to fault me for the reason of you not cleaning out the cat litter box. I said, you didn't clean out the cat litter box because you didn't want to clean it out. He's like, no, because you was in the shower. I said, I'm saying to myself, I'm not about to argue with this boy. I know what it is. The boy didn't want to clean out the cat litter box. That's why. That's why he only scooped it out. He didn't want to clean it out. He wanted to just scoop out the little poop, and that was it. When I wanted him to clean the whole thing out. And the reason he didn't do it is because he didn't want to clean out the thing. Not because I was in the shower. It's because he didn't want to clean it out. And I was like, no. I'm holding you accountable because you are the reason that you didn't clean out the cat litter box. Not me, you. And I'm just like, But I say that to say this, like, stand your ground. Like, whoever this is for, like, stand your ground. When people try to accuse you of doing things or being in the wrong when it's actually their fault and they are the ones that are accountable for, because you are accountable for your actions or your inactions. So just because I was in the shower doesn't mean anything. You still could have cleaned the cat litter box out, when I got out of the shower. There were so many ways, reasons, and times you could have did it, but instead you want to try to blame me as though I'm the reason that you didn't clean out the cat litter box. No, you the reason that you didn't clean out the cat litter box, not me. Hold people accountable. Stand on business. Stand on it. Don't let people try to get over on you and play in your face and, or play you for a fool, to try to get over on you with stuff. Because again, if they can, they will. And then it will become a habit. And what I am not doing is allowing habits to form in my household with this youngin', and him trying to, think that, he's going to be coming out. I know you ain't beeping at me, because the light is red. And so, yeah, but I'm like, yeah, hold people accountable, stand on business. Do not let people get over on you, because again, if they do, if you let them, they will do it over and over and over again as though you are some, floor mat, and you can't be letting people walk all over you. No, I don't think so. So I had to nip that in the bud and was like, Eli, don't try to blame me or fault me for your inactions. You didn't want to clean out the cat litter box, so that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? I said, but this time around, you're cleaning it out because I want my cat litter box clean. I don't like dirty cat litter box. That's why I wanted you to clean it the last time. And I just walked out the room, closed the door before he said anything, because he was just trying to make his point. Because the thing about Elijah is he'll try to make his point and he'll get upset when I don't let him make his point, because he's foolish. He's talking foolish and he ain't making no sense. It ain't no point that he's making because it ain't making no sense. And then he gets mad at me when I don't want to let him finish the sentence, and I'm like, boy, I'm not going to be sitting up here having you argue with me and stuff like that, or trying to prove your point with me, because you can't. Especially this one. I am not the reason that you didn't daggone do the cat litter box. You are. You don't got a point to prove. But anyways, I'm at my first stop. So I hope you guys have a blessed day, and until next time, peace.